Battle of the Sexes is directed by Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Faris. The directors are Little Miss Sunshine, and it stars Emma Stone and Steve Carell. It tells a true story of the 1973 tennis match between world #1 tennis player Billie Jean King and ex-champ and serial hustler Bobby Riggs. It's set in the wake of a sexual revolution and the rise of the women's movement in the tennis world especially. This match, as most of us know, became one of the most watched televised sports events of all time, reaching 19 million viewers around the world as the rivalry between King and Riggs kicked into high gear. This is the second tennis film we have this year, and it's my favorite one actually. I was interested in this movie because of the two main players, not only in the tennis match, but also in the film. And Emma Stone delivers a fabulous transformative performance. She becomes Billie Jean King in this film with all her personal and professional struggles. You go through the motions with this character so much. You feel everything that she goes through. You understand every perspective that comes from her in terms of what situation she faces in this film, be it again personal or professional. And Steve Carell as Bobby Riggs, the guy has this constant quality of likability to him, because you understand that Bobby Riggs comes from a place of being a showman. Yes, he has that mentality of misogyny within him, but he loves show business. He loves giving off a show to the people, and that's his main goal. It does not come from malice, his attitudes or his words. Though he has that within him, the actions he takes in this film come from a place of wanting to be in the spotlight again. Yes, that's ego most of all, but you understand and still like this character throughout the film because he gives off this vibe of likability, and he just wants to shine again and wanting to give a show to the people. Again, he wants to give a genuine good show to people who enjoy tennis, who enjoy him, who enjoy Billie Jean King. But the film is not just about their match. The movie is very well in capturing the setting, both in the time period and what was going on in society. The movie has this constant build to the tennis match and what brings these two characters into wanting and participating in this tennis match. It's like when you go watch, for instance, a wrestling event. You want to see that main event, which in this case is the match between Bobby Riggs and Billie Jean King. But meanwhile, you still have fantastic matches that keep you engaged and entertained and excited, and that's what this movie is. You get to know the story and the road that these characters go through to get to that tennis match that is also important and also satisfying by the end of the film. And the film does go into their characters a lot. You get to meet Billie Jean King's husband. You get to meet the lover that she met meanwhile. You get to meet Bobby Riggs' wife. You get to meet his friends. You get to meet the guy who does the dresses and the equipment for the women's tennis players, and he is played by Cumming, who is fabulous in this film as well. And you get to meet the woman tennis players, who are also fabulous. They are so great together, with Billie Jean King, without her, Sarah Silverman being a standout that just gives off this vibe of levity, and whenever she is on screen you are extremely entertained by her. When it comes to shortcomings, this movie doesn't have a lot. I did feel like at one point when a montage came through, it was the weakest point of the film, because the rest of the film captures just everything: characters, time period, setting, the struggles, the adversities of everything and everyone so uniquely, and it stands out so much that when it comes to that single montage, it's just an element that is not as strong as the others, but I can still not call it a weak element. I'll just say it's the weakest of the elements of the film. Battle of the Sexes is engaging, enthralling, it's riveting, it's got fabulous performances, especially from Emma Stone, with a constantly entertaining Steve Carell, is directed fantastically so, with incredible cinematography and an amazing capture of the time and the struggles of the time, and it is absolutely a collector's item. What did you think of Battle of the Sexes, my beautiful geekies? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? And what is your favorite tennis movie from this year? Borg and McEnroe or this one? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. I still have a review for the Florida project, and I am still seeing The Killing of a Sacred Deer coming up tomorrow, and after that maybe Wonder. So I can't wait to see you in all of those, and so until then, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so we can be geeky united!